As the headmaster of the Luminous Citadel, it is my privilege to observe the progress of my students. I have seen many young men and women come through the doors of the Citadel, but few have shown the promise and potential of Guillian. From the moment he arrived, Guillian has impressed me with his dedication to his training and his mastery of both combat and magic. He is a quick learner, and he shows a natural aptitude for both the physical and the arcane. But what truly sets Guillian apart is his moral character. He is a kind and compassionate young man, and he always puts the needs of others before his own. He is also a humble and honest person, and he never lets his growing power go to his head. Know that Guillian is destined for great things. He is confident that he will become a powerful champion of light and justice, and that he will make the Luminous Citadel proud. One day, I observed Guillian sparring with another paladin. He was moving with incredible speed and agility, and he was wielding his sword with deadly precision. His opponent was no match for him. After the sparring match, I approached Guillian and placed a hand on his shoulder. "You've come a long way, Guillian," I said. "I'm very proud of you." Guillian smiled. "Thank you, Tiberius," he said. "I couldn't have done it without your guidance." "You're a natural paladin, Guillian," I said. "You have the heart of a true hero." I paused for a moment, then continued. "I know that you're destined for great things, Guillian. The world needs paladins like you." Guillian nodded solemnly. "I will not let you down, Tiberius," he said. "I will use my power to protect the innocent, and to fight for what is right." I smiled. "I know you will, Guillian," I said. "I'm confident that you will become a great paladin." I watched as Guillian walked away. I felt a sense of pride and satisfaction. I knew that I had trained a young man who would make the world a better place. I am Tiberius, the headmaster of the Luminous Citadel. And I am proud to call Guillian my student. I know that Guillian serves the Order of Light well, and bring our honor and justice to the world.
Hello, I'm Amelia Crowlister. As a villager, I was terrified when the mysterious disappearances started. We didn't know what was happening, and we were afraid that we would be next. The local authorities were baffled, and we were starting to lose hope. Then, one day, a young paladin named Guillian arrived in our village. He was tall and strong, with a noble bearing. He told us that he was here to investigate the disappearances, and to protect us from the forces of evil. We were skeptical at first, but Guillian quickly proved himself to be a true hero. He followed the trail of the missing people to a hidden temple in the woods, where he discovered a cult of necromancers known as the Crimson Court. Guillian knew that he had to stop the necromancers, but he was outnumbered and outmatched. He drew his sword and prayed to Auroros for strength. Then, he charged into the temple, ready to face the necromancers head-on. The battle was fierce, but Guillian's faith and skills gave him the edge he needed. He fought his way through the necromancers, defeating them one by one. Finally, he confronted the leader of the cult, a powerful necromancer named Azrael. Azrael was a formidable opponent, but Guillian was determined to defeat him. He fought with all his might, and in the end, he emerged victorious. Azrael was defeated, and the Crimson Court was destroyed. Guillian had saved us from the necromancers, and prevented them from raising their undead army. He was a true hero, and we were grateful for his sacrifice. Guillian's victory over the Crimson Court was a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. He showed us that one person can make a difference, and that even the most powerful evil forces can be defeated. We are forever indebted to Guillian, the paladin who saved our village. Now you have heard of Guillian's great conquest to free our village and land from the forces of evil. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comments. Those little things help the channel grow. If you like what you see here, hit the bell icon to be notified as the story continues. Thank you so much for your support for these stories to continue.